Good morning. My name is Tori Yu, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at the LBJ School of Public Affairs at UT Austin. I'm joined today by Dean DeShazo. We're looking forward to talking about big wins in 2021 and what we're looking forward to in 2022. But I want to start with the big question on everybody's mind, COVID-19. We've seen a surge of cases across the country. Can you tell me what measures are in place to protect our community?
Let me first start by wishing everybody a happy new year and sharing just how optimistic I am about the spring of 2022. And, despite the fresh challenges of Omicron, I am very excited about what's in store for us as a community as we grow. Our researchers innovate, and we train the next generation of policy leaders here. I know that our community's collective impact is going to be felt. Now, you ask a great question. Yes, we're facing another surge of COVID, and the advice that we're getting from the provost's office is that faculty are going to be teaching remotely now for the next 2 weeks. And the goal is to reduce the density of folks on campus and to phase into the new semester. So we've all been here before. We're going to get through this together. I would really encourage everybody to stay connected and communicate with your faculty with respect to the modalities of classes, even as we move into February and the rest of the semester. But first and foremost, we have an opportunity to help keep each other safe. And so what can we do? Indoor masking, vaccinations, and frequent testing, right? That's how we help prevent the spread of COVID. There are going to be walk-up testing opportunities available across campus, as there have been in the past. We must all do our part to keep our community healthy.
Thank you, Dean. Folks can find out more information at protect.utexas.edu. So we closed the fall 21 semester with a lot of big wins. I want to hear what you're most proud of, and I'd love to talk about this in terms of people, mission, and legacy. Let's start with people.
Great. So increasing the diversity and inclusion within the LBJ community and the UT campus more broadly has been one of my top priorities. And to fulfill this vision, I established the Office for Justice, Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion, which is going to be led by Professor Peniel Joseph and Estefan Delgado. Estefan, by the way, is a LBJ alum.
So what are some of the things that JEDI will work on?
So JEDI's mission is to make the LBJ community and UT more broadly more accessible to a wide range of students, staff, and faculty. They're going to be helping us build a pipeline into those different sub-communities within the LBJ School. And that's going to mean more robust student programming. That's going to mean bringing nationally renowned speakers to have important conversations around justice and diversity and equity to campus. And when I talk about diversity, I'm not just talking about the traditional focus on racial, economic, and nationality diversity, but I'm also talking about ideological diversity. We need the LBJ School to be a brave space that represents our communities here in Texas and the nation more broadly across all dimensions.
So several of our students also received a very important recognition as we close the semester. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, we're super excited to celebrate the LBJ School students who were recently named Presidential Management Fellows. 12 out of UT's 14 recently named fellows are LBJ students. These fellowships are a part of a leadership development program that offers students hands-on training in the federal policy environment and an opportunity to really contribute and strengthen our democracy. What starts here really does change the world.
Congratulations to those students. I believe you also have some important leadership updates for our community.
Yes, so I have had the opportunity to appoint entirely new academic leaders here at the LBJ School. And it's my great pleasure to announce that Dr. Kate Weaver is going to serve as the Associate Dean for Academic Strategies. And Shannon Chapman is going to serve as Assistant Dean for Enrollment and Student Services. And so I welcome them, in addition to welcoming Dr. Peniel Joseph as the Associate Dean for Justice, Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion. I'm really excited to have such talented leaders helping to support me and our mission at the LBJ School.
We have some truly impressive people here at the LBJ School. Can you tell me more about what we accomplished across our mission?
So our mission is to train the next generation of public leaders. And to that end, we are doing more than we've ever done before. We have 440 new and returning students from all over the world with interests ranging from nonprofit management to national security to the environment to healthcare.
And it's not too late to join our LBJ School community.
Absolutely not. We're continuing to recruit for our March 15th deadline for all of our master's programs. So if you're an interested applicant, if you know of an interested applicant, you can attend weekly info sessions. You can check out our admissions blog, our video series, and sign up for updates. And please apply if you're interested.
Interested students can learn more at lbj.utexas.edu. So generous gifts help make the LBJ School student experience possible. I understand that we've exceeded several fundraising goals as we head into 2022.
Yes, we have. Thanks to our generous friends and supporters, we have raised resources to support 434 student fellowships and over $7 million to support the student experience and faculty research. And we're going to continue to raise resources to advance our mission that will help us unlock our students' potential, recruit and retain a diverse faculty, and create a vibrant future for Texas and our country.
So this last semester, I believe you also participated in an LBJ School graduation.
Yes, I did, Tori. And I love graduations. They're minting our new alumni, and alumni are President Johnson's living legacy. I was proud to participate in my first LBJ School graduation in December at the LBJ Washington Center. These impressive graduates completed an 18-month fast-track graduate program, studying and working at our Washington, D.C. campus. And now they're entering policy jobs in the federal arena.
So there's a lot to be proud of in 2021. What are you most excited for in 2022?
Well, Austin and the state of Texas continue to be a critical laboratory for policy development and experimentation, both for our local community and for the country as a whole. And our faculty are taking advantage of this policy laboratory to do groundbreaking research. So we have Dr. Abigail Aiken, who's focused on women's reproductive health, and we have a symposium that'll involve a very important public conversation about reproductive health policies here in Texas. We also are going to have conversations around race and democracy, led by our recently established JEDI office. And so all of you will be receiving more details on these events and conversations, and I hope you can all participate.
So in addition to the great dialogue that we're bringing to the campus in the LBJ School, tell me more about some of the student experience and faculty research that we have going on.
Yeah, our faculty are leading several really important research efforts. So we have just completed a study of the impacts of climate on Texas's grid so that we can avoid the cold snap and the loss of service we experienced last year here in Texas. We have researchers working on improving the rural health of agricultural workers. We have researchers focused on decarbonizing the transportation sector and carbon sequestration. Also in February, our global policy students will enter the biannual global crisis simulation. Student teams guided by foreign policy and security leaders represent countries across the world racing to solve a global crisis. In this case, the crisis is going to focus on geopolitical conflict in the Arctic.
In addition to current student activities, we've also got some exciting things planned for incoming students.
Yes, I'm especially looking forward to meeting our newly admitted students later this semester when we invite them to campus and to experience LBJ and the UT community firsthand. Admitted Students Weekend includes a meet and greet with current students, career panels with our alumni, and of course, introductions to our faculty.
Do you have any closing thoughts for us?
I'm really proud of what we've accomplished in 2021, and I'm looking forward to admitting a new cohort of LBJ students in 2022. and the culmination of the semester, which will be the celebration of our graduates in May at the end of the semester. So, welcome back, everybody, and hook 'em.